CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens.
Welcome back to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's still tuning into the biggest hit show in the motherland. We go by the name of Ekse Live. My name is still Lama Limun, and you're still the loyal viewer that gives us your time of the day. Thank you so much for inviting us to your living rooms so that we can give you the best of information, entertainment, as well as education. You can follow us on our social media handles as well as on YouTube to catch up on the episodes that you might have missed. Well, the lady that is joining me for this exclusive interview is no stranger to your television. She's the Ekse Chief Whip. You know her from hashtag Talk Thursdays, where she puts everybody in line and she clues them in on what the law says about zonke ezinye izinto. But now today we're putting her on the seat so that we find what shapes, what makes Patricia breathe, live, smile, or even go crazy. What are the fibers that makes this human being and what keeps her going? What makes her a day go good or bad? And what has she studied and what's her mission and vision for the life that she lives? Patricia, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Ekse Chief Whip, the first of its kind right here on Cape Town Television. The first time that I saw you was on YouTube. You've got a channel and you are busy assisting people with their daily lives. But there are different ways of assisting people. Sometimes it could be diet or fitness or mental health. What is your mission and vision when it comes to your YouTube channel?
Well, excuse me, with my YouTube channel, it's like most people are accustomed to getting motivational speeches, of which it's nothing new. We all have the great speeches, but what actually people need are the right steps and connections. So on my YouTube channel, I don't give you motivation because I feel like we're all motivated enough.
Yes.
But where exactly can one go in order to get their dreams going? That's what I focus on.
Sure. What made you sleep that night and wake up with this great idea?
Well, personally, most of the things I talk about are opportunities,
Sure.
which I got to know about in my search for work. However, because I'm a foreigner, so there's so many restrictions for me to get certain posts. With that being said, I took it as my chance or God's mission for my life to discover these things for other people. In as much as they don't work for me, I always find that people are struggling out there when there's actually help. So why don't I come and bring them that information that they need?
Sure.
I do not qualify for that, but that doesn't mean the next person does not qualify. So that's what I actually do.
But you're not only limited to a YouTube superstar or the Ekse Chief Whip. There's Patricia Chikanda, the person. Where did she grow up? What did she like as a young girl? And what is she like today?
Well, I think growing up, I've always been a hard worker.
Yeah.
So my friends say. And that's basically my mantra. Like, put in the work, small steps until you get there.
Yeah.
I believe in making sure every day you do something to achieve your goals. You don't have to work up as the superstar, but small steps compounded together, they bring out a superstar at the end of the day. Over time, as long as you go on and keep on going after your dreams, you will get there.
Yeah. Now we're taking the content from YouTube and we're putting it live on television for the rest of South Africa to see it, because abanye bantu, they don't have access to the internet because data could be so hefty and Wi-Fi is not easily accessible kwezinye townships. Now, making it live here on Ekse means that your Jane Doe, your John, is able to tune into channel 263 every day at 4 p.m. and they see you, Patricia. What can they expect from your segments on Mondays?
Well, the good thing about that is that it's not limited to people who are in search of jobs right now. Parents can watch, siblings, anyone in the whole family, because once you know that there's a certain person doing this and that, whenever you come across someone in that sort of need, it's easier for you to refer them. So that's how great this platform is in sending out that message out there.
Yeah. Who are we looking forward to seeing on TV? Who are you going to bring through, and what are you hoping the audience is going to receive?
Well, I'll bring in professionals, not only in the aspect of them having the skill, but actually having the experience. Most times when we are looking for jobs, let's say, you just know that you have to have the qualification, a great CV, then send it away.
Yeah.
But then, do we actually know how recruiters pick up people? We don't. Do we know how these employers actually end up taking a certain candidate? We don't know. We only know the basics. So what I will be doing is to actually invite people in positions who actually give these jobs out to people and tell us what should one actually do, where should they go, what should they have besides the basic things that is required, what makes it special for them to actually be employed.
You are a qualified lawyer, correct? Is most what we're going to see on TV rolling out for the audience to view talking law, or are we looking at different aspects of professions?
Well, the idea is to speak about different aspects of professions, because it's not only about you becoming a lawyer or a particular lawyer in the law field, but it's about you realizing your dreams.
Sure.
Sometimes you just want to be employed, but you find out that this job you're actually going after, it's because you've just been told by the society that after school you go and do your articles of clerkship. That's what most law students do. Only to find out that there are so many other opportunities, so many different fields in law that you could venture into. So exposure is not that great out there for now. So that's the aim of the show. But also we will touch on other professions, because I feel like with any other profession, we suffer from the same kind of limitation of not having exposure enough. We'll also be celebrating people who are doing wonders in their lives.
Hello.
For instance, there are so many people who have not only waited to realize their dreams or go with their ideas, the normal, traditional way of doing things. So we have to inspire the youth and inspire those who still need to realize their dreams, to show them that don't wait to realize your dreams by following traditional ways. You can always find a way along the way.
Okay. Now that you're on TV, does this mean goodbye YouTube?
Not necessarily. I feel like with YouTube, then with the same content, we'll put it on YouTube so that people can come comment, because once we roll right now, someone might want to watch it years later and they still have questions. So the good thing about YouTube is that we still have that platform that people can come back and ask, and we get to answer them on the comment section.
On YouTube, we can find her on Ekse, on Cape Town TV for the things that we record here on studio. Otherwise, in your personal YouTube account, where can they find you?
At Patricia Chikanda.
At Patricia Chikanda. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Usis Pet right here, who is the chief whip of Ekse Live. Catch her every Thursday when we discuss Talk Thursdays, and of course when she profiles those young individuals that are doing great things right here in the country and perhaps internationally, every Monday right here on Ekse Live. Thank you for coming through. Keep it locked right here on Ekse, the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening show in the motherland. We return after this cricket break. Don't go anywhere.
CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens.